down here.
I am very badly burnt.
They said so to like poke him.
My
Ridiculous.
phone's almost dead.
Oh
Because
my.
I lurked this fucker all day today.
No, it was the best thing you've ever done.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I turned my music off at work and I was like, yeah, I'll fucking lurk this guy while I'm finishing up.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Then I end up just leaving it on for like the next like hour or two that I was. Who am I hosting?
Me?
Oh no, it's fucking Elite Sickness. It doesn't even say you're on right now.
I just started
Even though
it.
my Xbox literally just told me you were streaming. But Twitch isn't pulling you up.
I think it takes a second since it has to bounce to everything. And it's weird because like Twitch makes you like click it.
There it is. Okay. Fuck, I'm tired. Holy shit. Get those fuckers to join that group, by the way, because I'm starting to have like more ideas for like the group.
Like what?
I wanted to post like a message to everybody to post a review about Smite, either funny and or serious. Nothing trolly.
If I could
Or
edit it
like post
together
a review of
like a
Apex or something like
thing.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then just have everybody post them on there, and we can just like take them, post them to the Facebook page and stuff like that.
You looking at the stream?
Mm-hmm.
I found a cool new chibi I wanted to show you, so check this out. Add new source.
I didn't plug in all my Christmas lights. I suck. Plugged in like half of them. Got sidetracked. Whoops.
I think it's this one. Yeah. Check this shit out. Got this little alien. Kind of want to put him on the live one.
There we go. Christmas lights. Oh, that's cool.
Did you see it? Is that an invite?
That is an invite. Look at the little mirage.
Yeah, he's cute, isn't he? That's good. That's right. I started.
Do I have any?
So sounds like a, like a knockoff Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
It really does.
Watch it be Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Whoops.
Bring back back-to-back duos.
Right?
Because we're probably going to end up with just each other. Like always.
I'm sure Steve-O's been enjoying this lately. Let me send him a text.
He was playing yesterday without us, actually.
I think he likes the pre-loadout part, which is what I kind of like too. I did like that. It made it feel Halo-y, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna start with a battle rifle and 2 grenades. Hey, triggers. Is this the normal one?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. We just won. For all those just tuning in, we just won 13 matches in a row. Unbelievable.
Lucky number 13.
Alright, do the opening of the show, Max. You gotta do it in the opening because that's how Twitch works now.
What's Twitch? Is that when you like?
It's kind of like
it's
kind of like how you used to sit around the TV while your little brother played Super Nintendo or something for a minute before you took the controller back. It's like that. Oh, look at that champion squad! What'd I say? What'd I say? 13 in a row, baby. Here we go, number 14.
Oh yeah, thank you, Dusty.
You're welcome.
Oh, he took my character. What a dingus. Well, hello and welcome to the Losing at stream. I am my dearest Apollo, and with me as always is Dusty.
Hello.
We are currently playing Apex, and if you are unfamiliar with Losing At, it is a stream where we lose at video games and talk comic books, pop culture, music, movies, and, you know, lots of good stuff like that.
I have a topic. We go.
Hot topic?
No, well, they sell stuff of Hot Topic there, but I was gonna say like we go through all the Star Wars movies, the live action ones.
Ooh, I've been playing so much Halo.
Oh,
Fucked with me for a second here.
I'm dead.
It's okay, I got an alternator. I'll come rescue you.
I'm dead.
It's the best gun in the game.
Go through all the live action Star Wars, and we name a good moment and a bad moment. A bad moment and then a good moment in each one, so we end on a positive.
Alright.
Does that sound cool?
Yeah. I'll let you start it off. It sounds like you might have something in mind.
Well, first up, if we're going in chronological order, right? So let's say, so it's the prequels. So in order, it would be the prequels, and then Solo, right? Rogue One, New Hope, and then all those, right? Oh, New Hope, the Christmas special, the rest of the original, and then so forth and so on. So, the prequel, Episode 1, A Phantom Menace, which refers both to the Phantom Menace of the Sith lurking in the shadows and the literal Phantom Menace, and him being a Phantom Menace in the future. I'll let you kill this thing first.
Oh shit.
But I did really like Duel of the Fates in the prequels. Oh, I gotta say something. I hated.
Oh, you were all the way up there? Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude.
You're good. Something I didn't like. Now this is pod racing.
Let's go this way.
He really wants that loot.
Yeah, he does. He must not have anything.
I hated This Is Pod Racing. I thought it'd be really cool if he was just got out there and he was a really good pilot, you know? And not
Now
just...
this is pod racing.
Try spinning. That's a good trick. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, ugh.
I also hated, and the quarterback is toast. It's like,
Oh,
so
the announcers?
football?
Yeah,
in
the
another
announcers.
universe?
The announcers, like, announcing the fucking race. I didn't like the pod race either because he's gonna win. Didn't feel like there was stakes to it. It was cool action, but there was no weight. It's just time filler,
Well, what is he gonna not be freed, or is
Well,
Qui-Gon gonna
and if you
waste this
did,
guy if he loses?
well, and like Trey Parker, Matt Stone teach it too. It's like you go therefore, but then, and that's what creates a story. So Cartman does this, or therefore Cartman does this, but then Butters will do something. Therefore Cartman's got to adjust to it, but then then it keeps the story flowing. So technically, he should have lost. Like let him lose, but then we figure out some other way through the race for him to figure it out, not just win the race. Like he gets second, okay, but then we manipulate Watto or something, or there's like
But didn't he also want it to be kind of epic that a human was able to make it through the pod race kind of thing?
Yeah,
but you're absolutely right. We didn't know he was gonna win.
Yeah, what question did you have watching that if he was gonna win or not?
Are you an angel?
Yeah, that's creepy. We'll get to that in number 2. We're still on number 1. But I loved the casting of Qui-Gon. Holding on to the old ways. I liked Liam Neeson as that. I thought he did great. Obi-Wan was great. Fucking Ewan McGregor. Those were great casting. Both of them were good. They tried to save bad dialogue and whatnot. They did their best. Like...
Favorite moment from that movie?
Duel of the Fates, for sure. And the first time we see Darth Maul ignite the two-sided lightsaber, and we're like, oh, fuck!
And the fight lasts 5 minutes and he's gone.
Obi-Wan did have to use... Oh, and Obi-Wan having to use the dark side to defeat Maul, right? Like, he can feel that anger after Qui-Gon died. He's using it. He's doing that. He does that double block where he has it behind him and in front of him, and he looks all cool. So cool.
I'm the jump master. I am honored.
All right. So what's a moment you didn't really like? You said.
That one there's just too many to pick from. Fuck. Let me.
There's always a
think about
bigger
that.
fish.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like my tongue.
Oh yeah. He's a stepping doo-doo. Shut the fuck.
Fucking
up.
A.
I think we should land here.
Oh, Mandalorian. Bill Burr's character makes fun of Gungans.
I fucking hated the ambiguity of the mother's statement of whether or not there was a father or not.
There was no father.
She made it. I know she made it sound like she was a single mom, though, kind of.
Yeah, like, well, that's what one of the theories is that the Emperor actually did it. And it kind of backfired.
I never liked that. And everyone's like, it's immaculate conception. I'm like, well, I don't know. She kind of made it sound like Homeboy just kind of ran off and left her with the kid. In my opinion. That's why I never liked that ambiguity of that statement.
Mm-hmm.
Contact with hostile.
What else was? But I did dig that. I think seeing the Gungan world was cool.
Agreed.
I thought they had a cool, like, new world we haven't seen before, and I was like, oh, that's pretty sick.
I'm getting attacked like crazy and I can't do anything.
Oh no.
Ah, shit.
Squad attacking. Contact with target.
Causes lag crazy and not helping at all.
There's always a bigger fish.
This guy's lagging bad. Oh, he's going for you and not me. Does that make sense?
So I can get shot again.
Yeah, I was like, I'm right inside. That was dumb as hell.
Wow, that's a flag.
That wasn't bad. That's the weird part.
What was another? But yeah, I dig Duel of Fates. I dig. Yeah, are you an angel? Wait, there's God and Christ now and fucking like in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, like I really didn't like the references made, like, like I said, the quarterback. Like,
Yeah.
what? We just made a football joke in Star Wars. Like, what? You
Ugh.
lost me. Even as a kid, I was like, what? Like, I'm in fucking 6th grade, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense to me.
What was the
Good
final?
moments, though.
Yeah, it had sparks of. It needed a rewrite, and not so many yes men, but it had the right stuff.
You know, as a kid, I did like the R2.
I didn't mind
Introduction.
R2.
I got this thing in the
Yeah.
I didn't like the C-3PO introduction, though, because it was like, okay, now we're going too fucking far.
R2 just being and they did a good job at showing he was just an astromech droid
Yeah, he's
among
just
many.
a mech droid.
Among many, and, like all his friends just got popped off the roof and shit. And, like he was the last one, and he saved the day. You know, and, like, and droids have a little bit of like self-awareness in this universe. You know, so
Apparently, C-3PO does nothing but fucking complain for 6 goddamn movies.
Luke complains all through New Hope. So
He's just a fucking teenager. It's typical.
I gotta go to the station and pick up some power converters.
Ladies and gentlemen, I love the fucking robot chicken. The power converters, and he's at a strip club, and it's a bunch of strippers.
Just a thought, we could land here. Maybe we land here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tashi Station.
Follow the leader.
Please give a round of applause for the power converters.
Body
Now, my favorite. What moment would I prefer from that movie?
We are not alone. Look over here. I'm in trouble.
Round 1. Beginning countdown.
The circuit is
I'm a
complete.
better shot than you. Eat a
We're
fucking
inside the ring.
dick.
And positive.
reloading. Optics here. Sniper.
I need that.
Reloading.
All right, something you didn't like from Attack of the Clones.
First blood on the enemy.
Is that the one where fucking R2-D2 uses the goddamn rocket boots?
Yeah, but that makes sense how he gets downstairs now.
Just inconsistent with the first movies, you know?
Shields. Shots fired and they're hitting me. Reloading. Get out there and bamboozle.
That guy's lagging hard.
Enemy over there. One sec, healing up. Target spotted.
Yeah, that was not the best of parts.
Firing.
Watch behind you.
Enemy spotted.
Me?
Reloading.
That Octane thinks he's fucking sneaky. Broke his shield.
Go this way. Reloading.
He's healing up. He's lagging hard. I'm not gonna kill this guy. I think he's in here.
Yeah, he's in here.
Trap him in there if you can.
He's underneath.
I'm in trouble.
I am taking fire, friend.
That's who I saw.
Recharging shields.
Ooh, purple armor.
Frag out.
Body shield here. Level 2.
Threw my grenade out. The enemies are shooting.
Damn, that guy's totally gonna nail me.
I downed an adversary. Reloading.
Wow, you're a terrible shot. Oh, you got me with those last few. Okay.
Just stop it.
Go Bazoombala. Bam bam.
Almost down.
Come pick me up. I think there's another team coming.
Shots fired, and they're hitting me. Bad news, I'm down.
Okay,
Warning. Movement in progress.
we're inside the. I'm helping. Cover me.
Thank you. I am repairing myself.
Fence in position. Anyone passes through here? I hear you. Hold on. Let me help you.
Guess I owe you dinner now, huh?
Care package being delivered.
We should move
I
here.
need health. Incoming care package. I love giving my shields a recharge.
God, I have no ammo for either gun.
There's one right here.
Tossing an outstar.
Opening fire. Shots fired, and they're hitting me. Bad news. Enemies are shooting at me.
Hold on.
Making
Let me
contact
help you.
here.
We can't do this.
Arc star out.
Ah, fuck.
Giving my shields a recharge.
I'm down.
Yeah, the R2C3PO part where he gets his head knocked off, right? And it goes on like a battle droid, and the battle droid goes out there, and he's just like, "Wow, oh my god! What the fuck is this? What?" And no, he DC'd. Imagine that. I did like the clone facility. And I liked the Django versus Obi-Wan fight. That was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
New kill leader appointed.
And here's where I die.
Maybe.
That's our friend's banner. We should grab it.
Aw.
And dead.
What else was another good moment? What was a good moment? Yeah, Camino was cool. I didn't. All right, but all right. The Camino was cool. The library I thought was really cool. Like the Jedi library. I thought
Yeah.
I thought that was like, oh yeah, of course they have like a library documenting all these history and shit, you know? Of course they would, you know? I thought that was cool. I didn't like when they went to the diner. That's again going to those references that kind of refer to the real world a lot. Like that was just a 50s diner, you know? like a New York 50s diner. It was weird. You know. You don't want to sell me any death sticks. I don't want to sell you any death sticks. You want to go home and rethink your life. I want to go home and rethink my life. That was kind of fun, actually. Now that I look back at that one. Oh, I did like, story-wise, I did like, to me, not a lot of people agree. I think this might just be the fanboy in me justifying it, but like, it seems to me, especially at the beginning of the movie, Padme doesn't like him. Like, she asks him to stop watching her, and like, you know, and she doesn't like it when I was watching the security cameras and shit, right? Like, he says that. Like, and so I think, in my mind, the Emperor kind of forced their relationship, knowing it's bad and toxic, you know, and he can manipulate it to get what he wants.
Huh.
Because they weren't right for each other, and nothing about it seemed right? Like,
I
he kind of like floats her an apple at one point. Like, that was
I
the
just
romantic.
hated him so much, so like it doesn't
Let's
like
get
I.
to work.
It's rough
Yeah,
and
it's-
coarse. Gets everywhere.
I do not care who makes the kill,
God, I
as
hate
long as I
him
can
so
observe it
much.
die.
Fucking Aiden Christensen. He was okay in that movie Jumper, isn't that what it is?
Yeah, Jumper was good.
With Morpheus.
Introducing your champion.
Take the blue pill,
Just a step
and
in
I'll
the
kill
right
your mom.
direction.
Wasn't that in that movie? Didn't
Oh,
he kill
hey,
his mom
Timely
and he was trying to
Tester.
kill her?
Say hi to Timely Tester. All right, but what was a
hi,
good thing?
Timely Tester.
What was a good thing? Oh, we said the library and all that. All right.
Good
That
thing
bring-
from clones for me.
Yeah. You get to name one bad thing too. You didn't name one yourself.
Well, yeah, Hayden Christensen might be my bad thing.
Hold your breath if you have to breathe.
I'm Hayden Christensen.
Oh, I did like when he slaughtered the sand people and he was crying about it. That was a truly emotional scene. Like, he put his heart into that as an actor, though. Like, he
Right,
nailed
right,
that. Like, I slaughtered them, you know? The women and the children, you know? Like, holy shit, dude. The children, too. You know, they deserved it. I slaughtered them like animals, you know? Like, he was fucking egg, dude. Like,
I have a gift for you, my friend.
ooh.
Might be something good this way.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
Wait.
I like to call it a gold G7 Scout.
Nice.
Need a gun to swap it with.
I can drop this one. Here.
I guess that's right.
G7 Scout here.
Tag that. Alright. Nice.
Oh, tag it.
Yeah,
I got a
this
gold
is-
triple
be
take,
funny.
so I'm fucking set.
Alright, something you didn't like Hayden Christensen. Something about his acting bugged you.
Yeah, him being angry, I couldn't. I just Darth
He's
Vader.
just a
he wasn't Darth
whiny
Vader.
brat, dude.
Yeah.
Let's go here. Allons-y.
I forgot I have a gold triple take. I can see fucking body heat.
Hostile spotted.
Ooh, look at you.
Opening fire on the enemy.
Knocked one down.
Enemy taken down.
They're all three over
Target
here.
over there.
Understood.
Hostile over there.
Spotted one. Down to subject.
I'm in trouble.
Getting shot at.
Enemy. Re-
Recharging.
I didn't down an enemy. I killed an
Wow,
enemy.
looks like that was the last one. Reloading.
Nice job. Something I liked from Attack of the Clones. Maybe it might have to be the Jango Obi-Wan fight.
Administering medical aid.
It was pretty epic to see like how like the why the rocket packs, you know, like because the Mandalorians had jetpacks and flamethrowers and all that in order to fight Jedi, you know. So it was kind of interesting.
Have a point. Healing my wounds.
Kind of interested in seeing like those be put into action and work. Like he defeats them in the end, he
a
gets
few more
away.
meters to the ring, and still a minute to go.
So. Is someone landing on this? That's really bad.
Healing my wounds.
Alright, but so you dug that? Nothing else? There's not much else
45
to that
seconds
movie.
until ring closure.
God, I'm really trying to remember, but it might be the map room.
What
like you were
happens?
saying.
Yeah, we kind of meet the younglings for the first time, right? We get the hint that Yoda is more of a fighter, like a Jedi.
30 seconds
Like,
remain. The ring
and I guess I'm not a big fan of the Yoda jumping around part, right? But they did hint it in the movie well. Because they bring it up early. One day you might be as good as you think you could take on Master Yoda in lightsaber duels or whatever. And it's like, okay.
The ring's close. 10 seconds.
Did not like Yoda jumping around. I guess the clones versus the robots was kind of cool.
I was gonna say, is the second one where they do the battle arena?
Yeah, it's the
Mace
battle
Windu.
arena, and then all the Jedi show up, and
Cuts off Django's head.
yeah. Mace
That
Windu.
might be my favorite
Mace
part. when
Windu
Mace
just
Windu
does a
cuts
cool
off
little.
Boba Fett's dad's head.
He just fucking does a cool little spin move.
Gotta hop up here.
kaboom, and he just like strikes a pose because he's fucking Mace Mace motherfucking
Samuel.
Windu. Yeah, he's Mace motherfucking Windu.
Yeah, I got a purple lightsaber.
Incoming care package.
And I'll
He's-
cut your head off.
He said did you hear why he has a purple lightsaber? So you can tell who he is in crowd shots. It's like an actor thing. I was like, shit.
And facing.
I just read that guy's name finally, Uchiha Nightmare. I like Naruto. I mean, I do like Naruto. I wasn't like 100% being sarcastic about that. It's long though. It's one of those series where it's like, Jesus Christ, we're so far in. I say that as a Dragon Ball Z fan.
Right,
Dragon Ball's been
fucking
on
A.
since 1980. I had Jessica watch an episode of Dragon Ball with me because she was like, they keep talking about them having tails. Like, what are they talking about? I
Yeah,
was
their
like,
hair's cut off. I know that part. Come on now.
Yeah, because she actually kind of got into Super with me, and she was like, I don't get what they're talking about.
I didn't like when like they're doing the arena, right? They're doing the arena and fucking Padme gets sliced in the gut and it cuts her midriff just right to kind of show off her belly. It's like, what?
There's a team fighting out here.
Yeah, we could cut him off.
Good to watch over there.
Let's go here.
The
Allons-y.
storm's gonna push him in.
So I'm waiting to get a shot on somebody.
Administering medical aid.
Is it first? Yeah, it's the first.
Setting the fence. The fence is complete.
The first ring closes fast, I've noticed. Weirdest thing. Somebody watching us. Of course.
Spotted here.
Long grenade.
Frag out.
Combat. Shush now.
Getting shot at.
Engage the enemy.
Placing an independent variable. Placing gas trap.
Healing my wounds.
Dude, stop getting in my fucking way.
Team behind us.
Subject down.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Pop your ult.
Reloading.
I am. I have been down.
At least they wasted all their shots on me. We got one more right here. And that guy behind you, apparently.
Dang, that was a good one. All right, we're on to Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith.
Least
Yeah.
favorite moment.
Well, oh no, no! You killed.
Absolutely.
Like, of course it's that one.
When they officially killed Darth Vader in the series, they had every chance to fucking just be like, we finally have Darth Vader.
Well,
Hayden Christensen, we're
and-
sorry about that.
All they
But
had to
no.
do in my mind, if he just imagine if he didn't say no and he's just crushing the room around him with the force, with anger, right? Like
Something like that.
that would have been sick. Holy shit! He cut off all human. The last bit of his humanity died right then, and he doesn't say no because he doesn't have humanity left. He's a fucking machine.
Well,
you know,
and
like
for me,
fuck
personally, the whole concept that love and a girl is what, like,
brought down
made
Vader.
this guy the most powerful Sith Lord in the galaxy. Like,
He kills younglings in order to save his own. Kind of weird.
like
That's a weird justification there, buddy. Like,
it's weird. Like, this guy's obviously crazy. So I don't know. That whole narrative killed it. Killed
maybe
Vader
that's
for
what they'll
me.
bring up in the new one. Like, no, Vader was nuts, dude. Like, he was fucking nuts.
Introducing your champion.
To freak out that hard.
Show him getting like beat up or enslaved by like other people and stuff like that, instead of just some like sweet little baby innocent kid that looks like.
That's friends with Greedo.
Yeah, I like what?
Of course he's friends with Greedo.
Still doesn't even seem like he's a slave. You know what I mean? Like, we don't get that impression really from like. He's not dirty at all. What? Because he's wearing a potato sack? Like, get the fuck out of here. That could be the fashion of that planet. We don't know.
Hold your breath.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all.
Good part.
The Mustafar fight. That was cool.
Absolutely. Grievous.
Not Grievous, Obi-Wan versus
Oh, yeah.
Anakin. Holy shit. You know, they're over the lava. It's all erupting around them as they're dueling it out.
Ooh.
Like,
Bringing up another moment, though. I hate you.
I hate you. It's over. And it boils down to having the high ground, which didn't matter to Obi-Wan before when he took down Maul. So, what?
Hit on cargo bot.
Bibs on the helmet, dog. Fucking A, that's so funny. I hate you.
Standard stock here. Level 1.
I could
Don't
use
keep
that.
that target centered.
Gotta hop up here.
Gibbs.
I am taking
Time to
fire,
die,
friends.
Powers.
Recharging my shields.
I did like yeah, Grievous was kind of cool, right, with the forearms and the breathing and like he does the the quadruple lightsaber spin. That was kind of cool. What else did I like?
Where are these guys at?
There's Ren right here.
We are not alone. Look over here.
Giving him the shimmy. Firing. Spotted. Double timing. He's down. Need a medic.
This way, let's go. Reloading. Planting fences. Anyone passes through here?
Nice.
I killed an enemy. Reloading.
Is that all of them? One more?
No, yeah. He's almost dead, though.
I am taking fire, friends.
Ah, it got me, dude. Oh no.
This guy's gonna get me. I got so close.
Oh, I like the opening crash with the ship going down, right? And like they're trying to put out the
And he kills
fire.
Dooku.
Yeah. And then like Obi-Wan's taken out and then Dooku and him are going at it. Do it. Do it. And he lets the growl come out, that Emperor growl, just for a second. You know, like that's pretty clever. Like just the hint of it when the dark side's starting to kind of take over the Emperor. Do it. And
But
he goes,
only making Darth Vader look like a dumbass again.
he is a
How do
bitch.
you not see this, you stupid bastard?
Sorry, we'll get to Rogue One here in a minute. The redemption.
in-
The
One of
redemption
the
of
most
Darth
intuitive Jedi. You know, you have the strongest sense.
Well,
of
no, that's what they
Force,
said.
apparently.
That's what they said. No, in the second one, Mace Windu says we should let the Senate know that our powers with the Force have diminished. They can't see the future. They bring up that this is a blind spot for a lot of them. They can't see. And it's supposed to be that. Like, that's the fall of the Jedi, you know? That's their fault. And that's what kind of like Qui-Gon Jinn represented was the old ways. Like, we have to evolve past this. Obi-Wan was our in-between. And now we're starting to get to that new generation of the new film.
But I don't know, though. If somebody was like, do it, to me, like tell me to kill somebody, I might be like,
With a crazy growl, all of a sudden too, like his
Yeah.
voice like totally changes. Like, do it. You okay? Do you swallow? Need some water? Like what? But I did like they're like putting out the crash as it's crashing in from space. Like I like seeing. That's one thing George did really well was imagine the universe really well. The writing, yeah, not so well. But like the universe imagination is really good. Like, oh no, then these ships fly in and they're putting out the fire while another one's trying to catch it.
that thing Obi-Wan rides.
the
I
lizard.
did like that.
That.
It's like a furry lizard. Oh no.
Yeah,
you're
but
right,
it's a lizard with feathers. And he like caws while Grievous is on that fucking motorbike.
Now Rogue One.
With Solo. Solo.
Ew,
It's nice.
I haven't seen it yet, but
Oh, okay. No.
the least favorite thing about Solo is that it was Solo.
Yeah. That we didn't need it whatsoever.
I kid.
No.
We don't
It has
I
its
kid.
moments. It does have its moments. So I'm not gonna. Well, no spoilers on Solo, but
Oh, you're fine. I'm not intending on watching it anytime soon.
what it so. I hated how he got his name.
I got 2 Mozambiques, bitch. Get some.
First blood.
First blood, and it's not us.
I hate how he got his name. So he's like going off planet for like the first time, and he's all excited, right?
Hostile spotted.
And they're like,
Trying to flank us.
first name, and it's like Han, right? And last name, and he doesn't have no last name. So the Imperial officer goes,
I am taking fire, friend.
Solo. Like, it's so stupid.
That's really dumb.
It was the most stupid thing.
Contact with target.
I downed an adversary. Reloading.
Mira, granada! Hostile close.
Fence placed. The fence is complete. I'm helping. Cover me.
Well, thanks. Ooh. I'm gonna say he just fucked our teammate up, but made it. I just want something other than a Mozambique. I can't believe I did that with 2 Mozambiques.
Aw.
Sounds like there's somebody else here.
Taking a moment to heal up.
Charging on my shields. Going slowly. Taking fire!
What? I hate the Bulger's shield.
Bad guys, let's do this!
Oh, this sucks. That was so fucking stupid. Neither of us can shoot each other because of that stupid fucking shield.
Alright, so Solo getting his name was a shitty thing. I didn't mind the little side adventure so much because in the same category as like Episode 1, Solo, and the new Obi-Wan movie coming out and all that, or the Obi-Wan series, like it's this side adventure and I didn't mind it so much. Like, oh yeah, it's people we know and a side event. Like, cause I guess it comes from comics, you know, like, oh, every once in a while they go on a side adventure. It's fine. Like, but they did do too much fan service. And you can feel the difference in directors because the directors who did Into the Spider-Verse, the one all the Academy Awards, were doing that movie, and then Kathleen Kennedy didn't like how much improv they were doing. So she fucking nixed that shit and fired them and put in fucking
Ron Howard.
Ron Howard. Like, woo. So it was like, ugh.
Hey, the
Yeah.
Grinch is a fucking masterpiece, alright?
Yeah, but you could say
Here's
that's a
your
lot.
motivation.
It has a lot to do with Jim Carrey making it
I
that,
know, I know.
not Ron Howard.
I love that scene where they make fun of Ron Howard in there, though. Hey, you're a reindeer. And you hate Christmas. Scratch that.
Brilliant.
Let's play it loosey-goosey. Action! And he just sits there and watches. Brilliant. reject your own nose because it represents everything that's wrong with society. Cut, print, take the cake, going home.
So
We could just say Opie, but I don't know if that reference goes
yeah.
over people's head.
So
Opie.
so Solo just has too much fan service. It seemed like it was almost there just to like justify the what's that? Those dice, right? That we see in Last Jedi.
Stupid.
Like it almost feels like just a movie to justify the dice. Like, oh yeah, the dice exist and they mean a lot to Solo. See?
This is your champion.
And this is how he got his name. Uneventful.
Death. Nothing phases me.
Alright, Rogue One. Didn't like. She seemed a little pushed into things. She didn't seem to make decisions for herself. Jin Erso. Or do we
pose?
Like, she gets rescued, she's told to do this, she says she has to do this. The only kind of decision she makes is when she tries to go save her dad on the fucking thing.
Oh shit. Somebody's art.
Planting fences. Anyone pass this through here? Let's go that way.
Well
On the
said.
bright side, it wasn't
I liked. Oh, I loved losing Blue Squadron. I thought that was a good retcon to say what happened to Blue Squadron. Because they do like Red Squadron, Green Squadron, Gold Squadron, but there's no Blue, Squadron. And it's because they use blue screen, so they couldn't use blue, back in the day. So Blue Squadron getting taken out.
Grenade.
Oh, I got a gold flatline. I didn't even notice. I personally, and this is very not well received among people that I talk to, don't like the tie-in to New Hope.
With it being the retcon on like why this building is the way it is, or like why
Well, I
you can
don't
just
mind
blow it
all
up with
that.
one shot, like because it was put there, of course.
Oh, that's fine. I just... So, Darth Vader literally cuts down all these people, like, trying to escape this ship.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, sees the fucking plans get, like, put on the ship.
Yeah.
Well, in A New Hope, I feel the vibe that we get is more of a... They've kind of been running for a while. They're kind of like an espionage ship that was kind of just like, a consulate ship on a diplomatic mission,
A
thing,
diplomatic
so-
mission to Alderaan.
Let's go
Yeah,
that way.
so to have it be like... To go from there to there where he literally, like... Would be, like, in hot pursuit, like, kind of thing. Unless the time
Well,
lapse
that's well
takes
in
us,
my
like, a
mind
couple
now.
months
Like on a
after,
rewatch, no, it's immediate, right? So they jump to hyperspace. Vader pursues probably 20 minutes later.
1 minute before the ring closes.
So and then they're like, "You got caught." They're already fight. They get out. They're shooting lasers at each other when we open on them on New Hope, right? So they're caught, but like it's a last ditch effort by Leia to be, no, we're just you just gotta change her justification to more of like that we're already caught. She's
Yeah,
just
but
throwing
then the
out
way-
bullshit,
the way him
like
and her interact too,
you're-
like it doesn't feel
you're a
very,
part of the
like-
Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take her away.
Yeah, it just like I said, it's not a very like
Meters and we'll be.
not a lot of people agree with me on that. Just my kind of
I'm in trouble.
personal vibe on it. So we can just hold these people down.
Incoming artillery. Sweet silence.
Getting really good with using her outfit at the right time. You will part of the Rebel Alliance.
They're stopping up my shield.
Haha.
Taken down.
Knocked down and I wasn't even looking. It's funny as fuck. Blind fire like a motherfucker.
Reloading.
Just using my shield to recharge.
Enemy trap. Watch out.
They should try to go around.
Attention. Delivering care package.
No?
Just taking off my shields.
Nope.
You killed me.
Reloading.
It's okay, I'm here too.
Oh, another fucking trap, man. He laid a ton
I
of
know,
these.
dude.
He put it behind the thing. That was pretty smart.
I don't see him. They have to be going around.
Putting down a fence. If the fence gets crossed, we'll know.
Oh, they're behind us now. Huh. Isn't that a bitch?
Making contact with enemy.
Shit. Run, Max,
Friends
run.
are coming to kill us.
Another squad.
Reloading.
Damn it!
There's another
Come
squad.
on, this way.
I am down.
Homeboy got me fucking trapped.
Is she getting you?
There's fucking people behind us, of course.
Reloading.
I'm down. I'm out.
Playing with fences. Fence them in, fence them out.
Ring countdown.
Healing up.
Enemy down.
Throwing arc star.
Keep crawling. Just keep crawling. Just keep crawling. 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 What do? We crawl.
Just escape. One second.
Enemies are shooting at
Oh, there's two of them. I thought there was only one.
I liked losing Blue Squadron. I liked. I thought Jyn Erso was cool as a character, more like a Han Solo that didn't need a lot of story. You
Neil
know.
Wilson.
Enemy down.
Dumb bastard. I liked how we
Did I
built up
the robot?
characters as
Yeah.
heroes, and we were super torn when they all passed.
Yeah,
That
they all
whole,
died.
Like RPG, like everyone got together. We got a tank and a like a mage.
Oh,
Basically,
the battle on the ground. Holy shit, dude. Like getting it from the like a person's point of view and seeing like the AT-ATs lumbering towards you, like that was like intimidating. Because every time we kind of saw the AT-ATs before, they were in wides and shit. You know, like they didn't feel big. And then like seeing them like coming through the trees and you're at the troopers level and they're just fucking huge, you know? Like holy
Yep.
shit. Like fuck that, dude. Fuck that. Oh, the martial arts dude. I am one with the force, and the force is with me. I am one with
Yeah,
the
that's
force.
he's like the mage in my opinion of the
No.
group.
I am one with the force is with me. And he just walks out there and gets it, and then he dies, but he gets it. Like the force willed him.
I should know that.
I know his name too. That's why I feel bad.
It's hard to scare when you're prepared.
I know it.
Yeah, that's bugging me. Oh well.
Wait.
Break some circuits.
The pilot too, man. Like I was broken up in the pilot. Hit the best.
Ready to go.
Poor
Ugh.
guy got his brains pretty much scrambled trying to like save us all,
Oh,
and then almost got killed. Like after trying to save us all. Like we
that
have to
one
leave
dude
you.
throws a grenade in there after he finally gets out the fucking thing and stuff. He sends it out. Oh, heartbreaking, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking
dude.
heartbreaking.
Killed me. That whole last 20-minute scene was just everybody died, and it was like, oh man,
Winter
they
can't
timed
be
it
fun,
so perfectly.
but
To just be
That
so
hallway
gut-wrenching.
fight, man. You can't step on that. Like,
Let's go. I say we land here.
I'm not saying I dislike Vader's appearance with the saber and everything at the end. Is
dude,
what
that
you're
was
talking about?
intimidating, dude. Black smoke and like the black smoke comes
Just the-
filling in, like reminiscent of the white smoke that we'll see in the next one, right? And you just see that lightsaber ignite.
Maybe have that ship send out a transmission.
Yeah, but it was
instead of
all like a
having that
physical
be the
copy
one.
copy thing,
I
you
just
know?
didn't like the. I love the Leia appearance, but it was lost on me. That's all. Did the train stop? Oh, I suck.
Did it stop? It
Yeah,
did.
it did.
You do suck.
Well, maybe nobody came. Giggity.
Yeah. Aw. Aw.
Oh, that's always a shame. Did anyone come? Yeah, they came.
Oh, let's
They
go
came
this
hard.
We should move here.
way. Oh, this has got a key.
Lights to go out.
Grappling.
Get it. Go.
Oh no, it's on top.
Let's go here. Allons-y.
I can get it.
We'll get it.
I gotta wait for my zippy thingy. Ah!
You missed it.
My zippy thingy barely reaches.
Aw.
Our teammates like, what the fuck are these two guys doing? Motherfucker, I'm high.
There's a key in there.
You must not have blown it up. I don't see it.
No, it's up there. The gold one.
No, I don't know, man. Not seeing it, Lloyd. How high up was it?
It was on top of this one, at the edge.
Let's go that way.
Oh no, I don't know, dude. I don't see it.
Definitely did it.
Huh. I'm blind. I can't see it.
What the fuck?
I know. I didn't see it.
I
in the
did
first
it.
place,
I
I'm just
know I
trusting
did
you.
it. Go back to the stream.
1 minute. Rings close by.
I was looking everywhere. I'm like, I don't know, man.
Alright. That brings us to the creme de la creme. The New Hope.
45 seconds left. We're almost there.
Wait, are we at New Hope? Yes, New Hope. It's New Hope Christmas special.
I actually haven't seen the Christmas special.
What is wrong with you? It's amazing.
30 seconds remain. The ring is nearby.
It's a thing
That's
of,
debatable. I've heard.
it's a thing of coked out beauty, dude.
I don't know.
Carrie Fisher's clearly fucked up. Like clearly.
Rings right there.
Oh,
10
that's great.
seconds.
Sniper stock here.
I found a blue
The
armor.
ring's moving, friends.
Bad moment from New Hope.
Well, I have one that I have a moment. I have a thing that justifies. Like, I never thought stormtroopers were bad shots, and I don't get why everyone thinks they do. Because, like, in New Hope, they're just letting them get away on purpose. Like, Leia even brings up they only sent like 3 TIE fighters. You fucking.
Let's transfer to this spot.
Yeah.
We are not alone. Look over here.
Let's go this way. Copy that.
They're right above me. They just ran right by me.
We are not alone. Look over here. Attention. There is a new kill.
Where the fuck are you?
There's a new kill leader. 조심해.
Got high and wandered away.
I can see that.
Heard that.
They just all 3 ran by me though.
I spotted an enemy.
Train's here.
Okay.
Nice, I'm out. And then like in Empire, they're acing people. And then in Return of the Jedi, they're acing those Ewoks, man. Like, they're not that bad of shots. They just let them get away in New Hope.
There's another team here.
Contact.
Yeah, it's probably that same team. They ran right by me.
Engaging the enemy. Fence deployed.
Looks like
Anyone
only
passes
one
through here
person.
will know. We are not alone. Look over here. Enemy right here. Opponent over here.
Totally go respawn so we can do that again.
I didn't like how lame Vader's and Obi-Wan's lightsaber fight was. However, if you think of it as like a samurai fight where it's only like a one blow thing, like that makes it cool, you know, like it's supposed to be just like one hit and done kind of a fight. It's not meant to be epic like Maul was.
Attention. The champion has
We were the champions? One thing I don't like, when Luke just strays like the outer side of the Death Star for no reason. Like he's just like, I'm going in, and he just shoots like the side. Like what?
And he almost like.
And he almost crashes. Yeah, pull up, Luke, pull up.
I'm all right.
I'm alright. All right, you just did that for no reason, Luke. But okay. There's one to your left.
One right in front of me too.
Do it.
People are gonna be on us like crazy.
Extended light mag here. Level 3. Level 3.
Good to be back.
There's actually some good loot in here.
Sniper stock here. Level 3.
10 seconds.
I think there's people on top of me too, though. Oh, they definitely is. They're like right on top of us.
Here I go. I can see that the ring's moving on the map.
Follow me. Let's just get the fuck out of here.
It's zipline time.
Package coming in.
Something else I didn't like.
Oh, I did love seeing like a woman lead for the first time, like kick ass. You know, that was like Leia being like grabbing the gun and shooting back and hitting them, right? Like that was a pretty big moment. Like,
Alright, this is gonna suck. But I think we have a better chance now than we did before. Oh, they're not inside here? That's a lot better. I'm gonna hide right here. Okay. I mean, kinda. I might hide right here, actually.
oh shit, they're right here.
Oh, he did see me.
I'm in trouble.
He didn't say shoot. Instead.
I am down.
I downed an enemy.
I was gonna say, don't go that way, though.
Well, you should have said that then.
I thought you would have. Oh.
Somebody. What's?
Oh, the thing I don't like about New Hope is C-3PO's constant bitching.
We sent to the spice mines of Kessel smashed into who knows what.
Gets on my nerves.
Oh yeah, when they split up, it was like, why are you guys splitting up?
Fun fact: my dad didn't like R2-D2
Weird.
as a kid because he said in the theaters, every time R2-D2 did something, the girls would, oh, how cute, kind of shit.
Oh.
And I never really thought of that, but I could absolutely see that.
Just put this weird. Stuff I love when they swing across the big exhaust port or whatever, right? And, there's a and he like swings over to the other side and they gives him a kiss for luck.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty epic. They're all getting shot at, right? And the door's opening behind them. And they had to swing across this big opening to get across. That was pretty sweet.
My favorite is Darth Vader's entrance.
The first time?
Yeah, immediately just chokes that dude out, throws him against the wall, and is
Powered
like,
up and ready to go.
You're part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor!
I want
Check
them
out.
alive!
Controls the
Like
dash.
fucking
Controls the
gangster.
Your commitment to that ancient religion hasn't made you conjure up the plans to the Death Star or bring you one step closer to...
That's the movie that makes Darth Vader, because he's just like, just choking people out left and right, like, alright, you pissed me off.
He fell pretty far.
I hope we're
Alright, Empire.
How about there?
It's okay. The noise will stop now.
Let you start this one off. Least favorite moment from Empire.
No, we gotta name... You need to name a good favorite moment. You said Vader's entrance. From Empire, least favorite. Uh-oh, that's a hard one.
Okay, Jump Master. 180. Never mind.
Let's explore this way.
The Dak part always kind of gets me. Why'd we even...
Feel like I could take on the whole Empire. Sometimes I worry that it's just Family Guy that ruined that moment for me.
Yeah,
too.
maybe that's
like, made it more than it is.
Like it's meant to show like the power of war and how it affects people and shit, and it's just like, oh yeah, they kind of
This guy gets wasted right away.
Already inside the ring.
get ready to suck some Dak.
Hostile close.
uh,
The enemies are shooting at me.
Almost. I have no shield though. ammo.
Come downstairs. Bitch, get hit by that trap. What?
Reloading.
I defeated an adversary. You're one step closer.
Oh,
We've got company.
got a lot of traps.
Come on, compadre.
I am taking fire, friends.
Don't open the door.
Charging up my shields.
I'm blocking the door for a reason.
I got you, friend.
Oh, he opened the door again.
They're doing the same thing.
My circuits are connecting again. Thank you.
Reloading.
I got one of them.
Charging shields. Come on, come on.
Enemy taken down.
Healing.
Recharging shields. Enemies are shooting me.
Bring it, bitch.
We just eliminated the whole squad. Exciting.
Recharging my shields.
Okay, so what least favorite was Dak?
Wait, I'm trying to think, like, there's gotta be a better one than Dak. You know, like, I'm trying to think. Because I'm going through the movie in
It's
my...
one of the better movies.
Yeah.
hard.
It does make it tough.
New Hope is my favorite, and then that one's definitely my second.
Just topping up my shield.
I need light ammo.
Healing my wounds.
Maybe... Oh, especially in retrospect, like, the way Han comes on to Leia, like, that's not okay anymore.
It's rapey.
Yeah, it's not okay anymore.
Eye of the storm.
So maybe kind of that. As a kid, I didn't know, you know, but now definitely looking back, like, ooh, that's Han. You need to chill.
I can't remember it.
I love like Han going out to get him in the snow, right? And like it kills the fucking Tauntaun. Like that's fucking sick.
They go to Cloud City in Empire, right?
Yeah, at the torture scene was pretty cool. Him torturing Han.
Holy crap, I'm having a hard time thinking of a bad moment.
I know. Then Luke goes to fucking Dagobah, right? Like that's cool. I guess maybe how fast Luke gets trained pretty quick, you know. But then you look at like Rey, I guess, and she's just as like OP right off the bat, kind of thing. But he's not ready, right? And that's kind of the point of the movie. And gets his ass
I feel like
kicked.
I was gonna say he gets strong quick, like physically, but not like.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
Light ammo here.
Extended light mag here. Level 2.
What's another good? Yeah, that whole movie is just fucking the fight over the mist and the cutting the hand and the reveal of Luke, I am your father, which a lot of kids watching it in chronological order won't get these days. You know?
Obi-Wan never told you.
Yeah, dude. No, Luke.
Well, okay, least favorite moment in that movie then, bringing that up. No. No!
That can't be true.
That's not true!
That's impossible.
Such a
Keep eyes on the new kill leader.
attention to be true.
Leader has been eliminated.
It's such a good moment, but a bad moment at the same fucking time.
There's a bot here.
There's a cargo bot here. I hit that cargo bot.
Dude, I still can't find a backpack.
Extended light mag here. Got a
There's
hunt
an
here.
extended energy mag here. Level 3.
I need it.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Yeah, Empire is definitely one of the better ones. It's so weird that they said like it had bad reviews when it first came out. You know, like it's pretty good to me. Someone's here. Fuck.
Damn it.
Someone's up here. Max behind you.
I know. I'm trying.
Noisy. Shush now.
Fucking A.
I went for that energy mag. I shouldn't have.
Kill leader.
So
And then I
Luke's
think a
scream.
lot of
Okay,
oh,
and
another
the
thing I
fall.
like, another oh,
Alcohol. Like,
it
what
just
the
gets
fuck?
well, and then I just chalked it up to like Star Wars physics, I guess, because I had to say I was thinking about it earlier when we were talking about New Hope, like how the torpedoes just go down all of a sudden, like they're going one way and then they just shoot down, like oh, you had guided ones the whole time, like what? You could have shot those from way out in the fucking.
That was the gravity of the core, apparently. Oh, fuck.
That's not true. That's not. Yeah, he gets sucked
What
out
was your
all
favorite moment from Empire?
when they're holding the lightsabers over the mist and they had the first Darth Vader Luke fight, right? And they're just like, and it has that iconic moment. And I liked the Han saving Luke part and wielding a lightsaber. Even that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. My favorite part from Empire Strikes Back is definitely when Luke shows us the Force for the first time, with being able to like move an object as opposed to like, you know, Vader can obviously choke somebody. That was pretty cool, badass. But
Now you can see how it
watching
affects
Luke,
the
like,
things.
yeah, he just closes his eyes and he like grabs his lightsaber, cuts himself down, and like ices that fool. Like,
Well, then wouldn't you
It's a
say
pretty
like
epic
Yoda
moment.
Yoda lifting the X-wing though?
yeah, but he doesn't. That's not the first moment, I suppose. So it's kind of like an epic moment.
Oh yeah, because it's like lift the
Especially
rock,
in
can't lift the
film.
rock.
I suppose.
Luke, Han, Leia, and he falls over. God, Empire's great, isn't it? And there's a lot of the special edition add-ons that got added. I liked in Empire, like making Cloud City seem bigger and like
Bad
whatnot.
moment.
Oh,
The cave.
you don't like which cave? The
Confusing ass dark force cave.
Okay, I was like, not the cave with
Ooh,
the.
it's me! I'm Darth Vader. like,
Well, I was gonna say because it wasn't like the Yeti thing, right? Because that thing is a badass.
yeah.
That thing scared me as a kid.
That's definitely when he cuts off his own head. It's like, your weapons, you will not need them. Like, you know, good moment and all that stuff, and then, like, he kills him, so. I get the symbolism, like, whatever.
I'm
but,
launching
you know,
solo. This guy's not launching. Oh shit! Everybody's here, dude. We should just lay back here by the lava.
Let's go here.
I love this part.
Our teammate's dead.
Yeah, Empire.
There's
Definitely my
quality,
second.
isn't it?
We're inside the
Oh, the fucking bots that like explore the worlds, like the yeah, like dude, those are pretty cool.
Whoa. I was thinking Joe. Oh, god damn you, Family Guy. Bag of ice.
So Mandalorian justified like this cool thing that's not really a spoiler because you wouldn't really notice it, but they justified this cool thing where there's a guy as a prop as he's escaping from Cloud City. He's holding an ice cream maker, right? So like a lot of like Star Wars fans like cosplay as him, you know, like holding an ice cream maker and shit. And in
interesting.
In the Mandalorian, they justified it. They pulled it out, and it's a safe. It's like a Star Wars safe, and he's carrying a safe, and like all of a sudden,
Interesting.
G7 scout here.
There's a new kill leader.
Oh, he did die.
yeah, he wasn't playing,
Another
dude.
eliminated
He
champion.
didn't jump.
Bye bye now.
Where's his banner? I kind of want to grab it just for the points.
We should
Just
go
revive
for
him,
it.
keep him alive,
Let's
send
just
him
get out.
send him when we win. Like,
I don't even see it though.
New kill leader.
I see
We
it.
can regenerate our teammates.
Oh, there it
There's a
is.
new kill
Oof,
leader.
I can't
Oh.
make that.
It made him on top of a mountain. That's probably why he died.
1 minute. Rings close by.
Oh, I'm in the ring. All right.
No one hit this area, so I'm just...
And on to Empire.
To the Ewok movies.
Yeah, Return of the Jedi.
No, the Ewok movies are next. Did you not see the Ewok movies?
No, I did not.
They're fucking... Oh, so they're not really good, especially the first one. You can tell it's very low budget, right? However, there is a moment in the second one. So it's a family that crashes on Endor because a TIE fighter shoots down their ship, right? And they crash on
Was it
Endor.
the Swiss Family Robinson only?
Kind
fucking
of. Yeah, it
Endor?
is. It's kind of like Swiss Family Rock. Exactly. And they live with the Ewok. It's exactly that. No joke. That's what it is.
In the land of the lost.
But
Select fire.
there's this moment where in the second one they get this girl the little girl that's like 9 gets captured by this monster, right? And they're like she has like a monitor, like a brace monitor that tells her like the life signal of her family, right? And one by one they get snuffed out and she's just in the cage looking at it as it happens and shit, dude. And it's like, holy shit, like that was a big moment for like the Ewok movie, you know?
Care package being delivered.
Supplies coming in.
So yeah, that's my one thing about the Ewok movies. Do you have a devotion or a havoc? I have a turbocharger.
I do not. A hemlock and a longbow.
Well, then I'll leave it. It will be out of the ring shortly. Alright, Return of the Jedi. Didn't like.
I mean, the Empire being defeated by Ewoks.
Guerrilla tactics can't win out in the end. Shit.
I mean,
It worked in
it all
Nam,
goes to
man.
that whole.
It worked in
it all
Nam.
goes- It all goes to that whole thing of like, wow, like 90% of Star Wars is timing.
Well, what's the justification? It's meant to be that way.
Which is fine.
The
It's
Force
fine,
willed
but
it
it's just,
so.
You know, like, come on, come on. It's good that everything happens at one time works out, but yeah. What didn't I like from Jedi?
Ewoks do kind of. I never really dug the Ewoks. It did make me sad when the one Ewok got killed, though.
Oh yeah, and the one dude's crying over him. Like,
Yeah,
that fucked
look,
me up,
look,
dude.
dude, holy fuck! You made these guys
I was
way
like,
too cute to
oh.
do that.
Oh, damn, dog! Like that's some real war shit right there. We haven't done that at all during the movies. Like
We
even
bar- we
Luke's
didn't even-
parents, like
we didn't even-
parents dying was barely like a moment.
We didn't mourn over.
Like he kind of like hovers over
Dak.
their bodies, like, oh shit, that sucks.
Yeah, Dak
And then you
too.
gotta-
Like Dak, it's like, oh, Dak,
Oh,
Dak,
shit,
Dak, and then
Well,
he just
back
gets.
to
Did you check out
So,
this
yeah.
one?
Let's
Damn,
reset
that might be a good moment from Return of the Jedi. Now that we're like saying that.
Yeah, that fucked you up, dude. I know. I love that moment. Holy shit, killing Ewoks, man.
I loved Chewie driving the AT-AT.
Really? The ATST?
Is it? Yeah, ATST. I did love that. Because, I mean, like, come on, like, we haven't done that yet. Like, the fuck are you guys doing? Like, especially in a jungle area, like, you should absolutely be able to steal one of those and use it against them.
Supply bin there.
That'd be like the first thing I would try to do in a video game. You know what I mean? Like, all right, how do I beat these guys? Steal their fucking giant ass shooter vehicle.
Mandalorian has a great ATST moment. You should. That's one thing you'll love. There's a good moment.
The racers, the forest racers. What are they called?
The speeder bikes. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Definitely the speeder bikes. Moment. I have too many medkits.
Thank you.
Happy to help.
Yeah, like the ATST getting crushed by the trees though, a little ridiculous. Like,
yeah, like what? Torpedo missiles like don't damage its hull, but like, and I get that it's like an energy shield that stops like energy missiles, like whatever. So a physical attack is a little different, and that's why I like whenever like a ship crashes into something and it like blows it up all the way. It's like, alright, that makes sense.
I need a scope.
Sticking with my longbow. Do you want my scope? Here.
Do you not need it?
Optics here. Sniper.
You don't need it?
Alright.
You sure?
I got a blue one.
Oh, okay. Aw. Oh. What didn't I like? Their plot seems a little convoluted in retrospect as an older adult now.
Yeah, as much as I love Slave Leia, it's a little
Oh yeah, that, but like
very sexist.
Get this, do that, like, and then they'll clearly make R2 the diner server on the fucking thing, you know, like, it was a pretty convoluted plot for,
yeah.
For this, when he could have just walked in and horse choked everybody, it seems like. I can't do that. And he, like, totally choked out those pigs in the beginning, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Why didn't we just choke out Jabba the Hutt right away?
We had no problem killing other things. Like, do the pig things not count? Like...
Oh, but it's because Jabba is not succumbed to that because he can't mind trick him. I remember that part now.
Yeah, we did try that, but...
Just cut him down. Why didn't you just walk in there with a lightsaber? If you tricked all those guys into letting you in the fucking door and killed 2 of the guards to get in, and then tricked the guy to walk you to Jabba, why did you not just walk in there with a lightsaber and start cutting everybody up?
Or if you already had Leia threatening them with a thermal detonator, you know, like, what's your big problem with not threatening them? Like,
using grapple.
Oh, there's a guy out here, dude. Careful.
Adversary over there. I see an enemy.
They went into the tunnel here.
I spotted an enemy.
Well, we just have to go this way.
We should move here.
So let's just get this thing. What else is a cool thing in Jedi?
Oh, God, I don't know why I forgot this, but my favorite moment in Empire, besides the lightsaber moment, is actually Yoda's introduction when he's just this senile.
Oh, dude,
man.
right, dude. I still have like feelings from that moment. Like, who the fuck is this thing? And then him going, "I cannot teach this boy," and you're like, wait a second.
He's not just this fucking senile, crazy ass old man. And he's like, mine.
He's fighting R2. Let's not fight this dude. We're not gonna win this. We should go the other way.
No, we're gonna win this.
No, don't do it. I want to win. Damn it.
It's the last 5 squads, or else I wouldn't do it.
1 minute before the ring.
We'll block this off.
Opening fire on the enemy.
Playing with fences.
He's running towards me. You dumb bastard.
Fence in position. Fence them in, fence them out. Storms.
Arc star out. Arc star out. Throwing arc star.
Elimination.
Throwing thermite grenade. Thermite grenade out.
Can't see
Okay, now we
anybody.
can run the other way if you want.
Okay, because I'm getting fucked up.
30 seconds to go. Healing my wounds.
Keep going.
Max, they're behind me.
Rings
Max,
right
they're
now.
behind me.
10 seconds. Fence placed. Fence them in, fence them out.
Watch this.
I can
Suppressive fire!
Firing.
Which way do you want to go?
Keep backing up,
Don't
I
be
guess.
stupid, Ray. Here.
Oh, they're above too.
Oh shit.
I'm in trouble.
zip line deployed.
I think I'm safe. If you can...
Oh shit.
Been down.
Should I survive?
I'm not. Yeah.
Contact with hostile.
There were only 2 of them. Oh man.
I'm sorry. If I was better at this.
Jeez, Jessica's just not getting done.
Grab that. It's our teammate's banner. Just topping off my
Is there a
shield.
place to bring you back?
Yeah. But you'd have to go pretty damn quick.
Shit, where are you? I'm spotted.
I'm behind you. Yeah.
Grab that. It's our teammate's
They're up
banner.
here.
Get it and go quick. Good luck.
I have the banner. We can restore the circuits. 1 minute until the ring closes. Good. It's right there. Taking a minute.
I was gonna tell you to drop a fence, but I wasn't sure if you had any left.
I probably could have made one. I forget. Get caught up in shooting and doing other things. The Emperor is pretty sick. Like actually meeting the Emperor for like the real first time. Like he's scary, dude.
Alright, well, it's almost time for me to start dinner. So if you want, we can continue doing our top and bad moments for the next 2 while I get everything started, but I won't be able to actually game.
You get stuff started and coming back? Like, what does that mean?
No, I'm gonna start dinner and then, like, if
hop
you want to
on.
wrap up with the
Nah, we're
last
good.
2.
We'll
Yeah.
we'll pick that up at some other point.
Okay.
It's fine.
Well, then at that point, I will probably adieu.
I'll talk to you later, man.
Yeah, it was good hanging out for a little bit, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. And have fun if you continue to stream with my buddy Josh Steve.
Literally.
I don't know what you're doing, so.
I don't know what I'm doing either.